Hi, I'm Sarah Spajic, and this is my final prototype for the individual project. I focused on improving copy-paste functionality in Word, especially for fonts and paragraphs. Um, I know I've seen many users struggle with inconsistent styling, especially with how the fonts are pasted within their document. Um, and then based on my need finding activities, I use surveys. I found that those their users also express the same confusion there. So I wanted to try to create maybe an easier way for users to understand what's being pasted and also be able to make changes without the fear of pasting into a document and then not being able to fix it. So the idea here is that the user, after they paste text, let's say the second paragraph is the new text that they pasted, um, the idea is that there will always be a little dialog box that pops up where the user can make changes to what they pasted. So let's say that they want to keep this document styles, but they don't want the italics in their font. They want to keep it a regular font. They can do that here. So they'll know that match my work, keep my styles, keeps all their styles, but down here it'll easily display the formatting options so the user can know that they can take off with these little check boxes, that these are options that you can easily change here. So if the user decided that they wanted to remove that color from the text, they can do that, and also remove the font settings here. This might be improved by having a drop down where a user can select what type of font they want. There's also this preview here so that we know what the default style looks like, and it explains what the copied styles are, and then it removing the styles, what would happen. So if we removed all the styles here, this is what would happen. Also, that would be the same as just keep the text, remove the styles. So if the user selects that, all of these options are gone because there's nothing to remove there. And the user can also keep exactly what they copied. So if they copied from the source this text, they can remove all those options here. So then for the spacing, if they wanted to change the spacing here, they can do that. Or the line spacing would be a drop down. But then the idea is that this dialog box would always remain here if the user wanted to go back and do any changes. Or they could say that perhaps a little, I'm done with my styles option here could also be an improvement somewhere on here, letting the system know that they don't need to make any more changes, and the dialog box doesn't need to appear anymore. So that was my project, and thank you for your time.